Hi, I'm Dave Trasher with SafeN. I'm here today to talk to you about endpoint security, encryption, and data leakage prevention. Currently, SafeN has a single agent, single console, allows you to go in there and protect your sensitive content with the use of things like flash drives, external hard drives, CD DVDs, encrypt your desktops and your laptops, as well as control your sensitive content, things around healthcare records, HIPAA compliance, PCI compliance, anything to do with sensitive content. We have the ability to control and basically monitor and audit for that type of thing. Looking on the screen here, first product we came out in 2003 was our SafeN Protector. That's pretty much the only agent you're going to need within the requirement to use SafeN. Here we can do the CDD encryption. We can control any kind of detachable storage type devices. Moving on, the next product we came out with a few years ago is our SafeN Encryptor. This is for hard disk encryption. Very easy to install, very easy to manage. It's an extensive two-factor authentication capability. And again, this is for your laptop and desktop encryption. Very fast, very easy to use. And then the SafeN Inspector, which came out last year, is our content-based DLP, or data leakage prevention product. Here we can control from the desktop the source of origin of files such as credit card information, anything to do with healthcare records, that kind of stuff. And the last part of the component is the SafeN Reporter, which allows you to go in there and get an audit trail, something that your auditors are doing, make sure you're in compliance, and just kind of monitor the general flow of traffic as it's being used within your organization. So that's kind of a quick synopsis of the product. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of the solution at this point in time. So we're going to go ahead and plug in a non-compliance flash drive. When I plug this in, the options in this case will be only to allow you to either encrypt it, or you can do it into a read-only. So if I say, let's encrypt this particular flash drive, it's going to say, do you want to keep the content that's on there? And if so, then you need to create a password, which the user then creates the password, and you go on from there. Otherwise, this particular flash drive goes into a read-only mode. So if I go to my computer, and if I try to copy something to this flash drive, it's basically going to say, you don't have the permissioning in which to do this. So you say you need permission to this act. So again, anything I want to do to take off this flash drive, I can do that based on the permissioning I set up within my policy. So let's take a look at what a SafeN encrypted flash drive looks like at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and eject the other one. Take this one out. Now you can see it looks exactly the same as the other one I had in. The only difference is this one is actually a SafeN encrypted flash drive. And the encryption we use is AES-256. So I'm going to type in my password. Now if you forget your password, there is an opportunity to work with the help desk where they give you a challenge and response key for it. So I go ahead and I'll open up this particular flash drive. And at this point it says, okay, I recognize it, you put in the password, it's an acceptable flash drive to use, and it opens up the content that's on the flash drive. So if I want to go ahead and copy something over to this, I can go ahead and copy the information, and all the while it's being recorded as far as the activity is concerned. However, back to my DLP product, if I try to copy this particular file over, replace it, it comes up with a message saying, hey, are you sure you want to do this? It contains sensitive information. And again, in this case, it's based on either a keyword or credit card information that's been provided on an attachment. So if I say yes, now you have the option to say, I've made a mistake, the content's non-sensitive, or in the case of I need to do this in order to do my job, and then you give the explanation. So that's a brief description of the product. As you can see, it's very robust, it's very granular, very easy to use. We provide trials. It's a very affordable type of product, and of course it's available through the folks at ITG.